This is Seawolves. Storm or not.
Good Monday morning, Seawolves. I'm Marina Ivanuk. Let me remind you that this broadcast is a joint production between students in School of Marine and Atmospheric Sciences and School of Communication and Journalism. We're into the 11th week into the semester. I know that some of my friends who are graduating this year, this May, are suffering from that drug disease, senioritis. As one of my friends said, we're gonna graduate anyway, so there's a lot of excitement about classes and or studying. I have my nose into the grindstone. I'm studying hard, but my mood was lifted when I saw how beautiful it is outside. To find out more about today's weather, let's go to our own meteorologist, Deshan Robinson. Hey Deshan, how is it outside there in the sunshine?
Like it or not, spring is here and it's definitely reflected in our forecast. Today, sunshine will remain in place as high pressure dominates the area. Our high temperature will reach above 55 degrees with our low temperature dropping to 46. It's not too cold as a warm front will bring southwest winds and a few showers later this evening. So keep that in mind. Back to you at the desk, Arena.
Thanks, Deshan. Like Deshan, I'm a meteorology major, and of course, meteorologists are obsessed with the sky and everything above us. But besides studying weather, I also study what's going on in Ukraine, because it's my homeland. And now I want to tell you a story about a man, just a little older than we college students are, a 26-year-old Dmytro Chumachenko. Many are calling Dima a hero. Why? He was a pilot just a couple years out of the Aviation Institute. He took to the skies to defend Ukraine against the Russian Air Force. Dima volunteered for this hazardous duty. Russians shot him down. I found his wife, and this is what she told me. She spoke in Ukrainian, and the translations are on the screen for you.
Так як Діма захищав наше небо, він був військовим пілотом, був тісно пов'язаний з армією, і позиція в нього була однозначна проукраїнська. Він боровся за незалежність України, за наше мирне небо і за те, щоб ми могли спокійно жити в своїй же країні.
Others told me that Dima repeatedly expressed the thoughts that he would rather die a hero than live on his knees. Christina told me again in Ukrainian, which I translated for you, that she hoped that he somehow could survive his battle in skies.
Живий, взагалі, я дуже сильно надіялась на те, що він живий, тому що була надія на те, що він катапультувався, але коли приїхали до мене його колеги і з опущеними очима зайшли на моє подвір'я, я зрозуміла, що він загинув. І зрозуміла, що це все, в мене забрали найдорожче, що в мене є. І відчула зразу якусь пустоту, пустку просто в душі, чорну диру. Як виявилось, він загинув у нерівному бою. І як повідомляють, то він встиг спрямувати свій літак подальше від сіл, а саме від села Трагір'я, там, де це все відбулося, спрямував його в ліс, тобто його літак розбився в лісі.
As sad as the death of this young man is, his widow Chris explained that she and Dima's family were holding on to the thoughts that pilots like him are still up there watching over them now. A legend is growing in Kyiv and other places. People talk of the ghost of Kyiv, a pilot or pilots who've defended the Ukrainian skies and shut down Russians.
Не знаю, чи він є привидом Києва, але точно знаю, що він став героєм. І кожен, хто захищає наше небо, він достойний називатися цим самим привидом, просто привид кожного окремого міста. А всі, хто захищає нашу землю, вони є котиками. Ми взагалі дуже сильна нація, і я пишаюся, що я українка.
There are two important things besides the very human drama here. One, for a variety of reasons, including security, we hear very little about Ukrainian jets and pilots. We see even less to look at how young she is and how young Dima was. My producer in this piece at Stony Brook University is older than all of them. We're so lucky that question of skies over Stony Brook is only meteorological. We may be worrying about Ukraine, but we don't have any jets flying over us. Speaking of our skies, let's see what ours will look like this week. Today we have Sam Lankovich reporting our 7-day forecast. What do we have to look forward to, Sam?
Thanks, Irina. It looks like we are going to have a beautiful week here on the island, and today's blue skies and sun will be perfect weather for relaxing and studying at the Stoller Steps. However, overnight tonight, clouds will gradually increase, and there will be some stronger gusts closer to around 20 miles per hour. And on Tuesday, we have a weak cold front moving through the region, so there's little moisture, so it should be relatively dry with only a small chance of showers in the early morning. And by Tuesday afternoon, temperatures will remain in the upper 60s, but they'll cool off to a low 47 overnight. On Wednesday, temperatures will continue to climb to a high of 65 degrees. And on Thursday, depending on how much rain and cloud cover we have, we could see temperatures reach as high as 74 degrees. And because of this, the atmosphere will have strong updrafts, resulting in a chance of thunderstorms later Thursday evening. By Friday, most of the clouds should be clear, and for the weekend, Sunday should be a beautiful day. Spend time outside with friends and family, and maybe there'll even be some Easter eggs too. Back to you at the desk.
I don't know about you, but I'm worried these sunny days that we'll have students even less likely to come to class. With warmer weather and stellar season approaching, you might be seeing more students outside than in. You might also see students starting to build their boats for this year's Roth Regatta. Tip from a scientist: make your boats waterproof and don't jump into Roth Pond. On that note, we'll see you next week for another edition of Seawolves, Storm or Not. I'm Irina Ivanuk. See you next week.
This is Seawolves, Storm